Hello friends, I hope you're well. We're going to show you what makes a meme coin moon. And what I mean by moon is suddenly it starts to pump out of nowhere. And you getting in early around here, catching the pump is what you're going to look for. So this is how to find the next 100x token. This is where it comes along every few weeks, a meme coin like this. And when the bull run's happening and there's a lot of volume, it happens pretty much every day. So you can basically make life-changing money in this time. So if you get good at identifying these things, you can do very well. So something like Tro, Housecoin, these have all done very, very well. Zeribro we won't go into. I think Titcoin does pretty good as well. And let's have a look at these. So one of the things we want to look at is number one is the chart. This kind of slow moon, it didn't pump, but if we look at Twitter, um, we can look at their communities. So have a look at the numbers. 2.9k members. I don't know if Tro actually has a community tab or not, but they have 2.9 members and they're around the same market cap. I'm not saying that look at numbers and you're going to be able to see how things go, but this gives you a good indication. I don't think Housecoin have a community tab, but what we can do with House is look at the amount of frequencies of, you can look at holders. So 20,000, 14,000, 19,000. Yeah. These are the sort of numbers you need to look at. Now, this is obviously we're looking at the numbers afterwards, but you need to compare if a token is on a market cap like I don't know, 1 million and they've got 1,000 members and they're pumping out tweets constantly, that's a good indication that they might do very well. So we could take Locked In, I think, is another token. So it's a good example. Locked In have, I think, a large, oh my God, sorry. They have a large community tab. So we can have a look here. So they got about half and they're at 1.4 mil. And the chart looks really good. I brought into this one anyway. But if you really, really want, you can kind of see why this is a token that might do well. And again, I'm not shilling it, I'm just using that example. Do what you want. But this one is, you can tell from the chart, Housecoin is doing really well. So metrics wise, what else are we going to look at? So we're going to take every contract, or you can click search Twitter, and you can search the CA, and you can compare how well these tokens are doing. And this is really, listen, I don't have a group where I hunt with people. I don't have a friend to call my own like in this game. This is literally all I do is search these coins myself. Uh, I've got good at it and I can find good ones and I can yield farm them and I can really accumulate and I can just keep selling while everyone's buying and FOMOing later on. So frequency wise, what we're going to look at is what are the type of accounts that are shilling this. So first look at the tops. So who are these guys? Are they paid? Are they genuinely in it? So if you want to know if they're paid, go onto their profile. I don't know this guy, no disrespect. Has he been shilling this for days, or if we scroll further down, is he shilling something else? Yeah, let's see. So I don't know what this guy's doing. He's shilling anything, I think. Like, so he's shilling this one later on. So probably it's paid promo, or he just buys a lot. It's not necessarily paid promo, which is not a bad thing. Paid promotions. So we can look. Troll is another one. But this guy's shilling the CA for something else. Troll. This is actually one of my boys' token. He launched this, by the way. This isn't like I know this token. I didn't buy it because I didn't know it was him until later. I should really buy it to support him. But anyway, we need to look at metrics. So look at top, look at latest. And latest is frequency is what I look at, and then type of accounts. So every 12 minutes, 45 minutes, don't forget it's Sunday morning, so people that are not that active. So they got some frequency. Now, if we compare Troll with maybe Housecoin, something like that, we can take a look and see. And don't forget, we've just gone on the CA. So if we search the ticker, we'll get a lot more, basically. And the I find that looking at the contract address does better because people are actually trying to get people to buy it. Have a look at my token. This is it. Where they're chilling house coin and all that, it's not as powerful. And then it's hard to keep the metric. This one's a better metric. So 15 minutes, which is about the same, 2 hours ago. So it's like It's kind of fallen off. But don't forget, this is an older token. Maybe if we try a newer one like locked in, let's see how they're doing. Where is it? Search CA. And again, we're going to see who's top. Nick. Do I know Nick? No, I don't. There's a lot of Nicks I know. And then we would just want to see how they're doing. So this one's a crappy account. So it's people with following. Maybach calls, I know of them. And so that's a good sign if I know someone, like an OG. So 6 minutes, 29 minutes. It's not bad. I could also throw a tweet in. Check this. And then I can throw my tweet in there. And if you're not doing it, you're holding a token, you should actually share uh, what you're actually buying, in my opinion, because it helps other people look into it. Did I show the right one? Yeah, I did. Did I not? What did I show? Doesn't matter. I like them all. Housecoin. Maybe I'll delete that tweet. I don't really like Housecoin, but I don't hold it or anything. But I should have showed Tro. Anyway, like just to touch on what you're looking at with tokens, we've pulled up tokens that are pretty hyped, similar, good volume, etc. And you can see from there. Now, these are tokens that are doing very well. What about like new ones? Because if you're looking to buy really early, you kind of want to look at the newer ones, don't you? So we can look at newest pairs, but we don't want crappy little dead tokens. Let's have a look at, oh God, maybe we can go and look at the last hour top gainers or something. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. So 39 minutes. These are all. I mean, to filter these are really, really scammy. A lot of them. Dingo. Dingo is one that Tatanka called at 300k, and I bought his other token, his shield, the other day, and it done really bad. So I didn't buy that one, and he's done a 10x. So how are we doing on this one? So searching the CA, because they're newer, it's active-ish, I would say. We can have a look at the ticker and see how they're doing. You're more likely to get higher volume in it. But again, what some of these devs do, this is why I don't really look at the ticker, is what people do is they pay guys with no influence and it looks very spammy. So like, no offense, but these accounts might just be a group of 15 guys that you're paying $5 to, and they're just shilling, spamming on here, trying to make it look active. To me, that's a bearish sign. That's like there's no actual community. You're just trying to flood it. So you can kind of see like it's the same guy posting the same thing. He's a paid shiller, or it's someone that really is working for their bag. But typically, someone wouldn't be at this stage unless they've got a massive bag. And if they've got a massive bag, typically they have some skin in the game and they have some influence. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I don't really see this having a massive strong following. But again, it's quite early. So have a look at these things and identify, because this is what I look at as well when I'm looking at tokens. You might just say, oh, activity is really good and there's so much people tweeting it. But if you actually have a look at who's tweeting it, no offense, they're just like, spamming rubbish basically. There's no like, I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go and we're gonna have a look at these tokens. I don't hold any. I got like half a Solana into this at 2 mil, so I'm down. But I'm yield farming it, so I'm pretty much back up. And Dingo, Troll's my boy's token. Make sure you support him, follow him, and all that. And yeah, I hope you found some value in this video. I'm waffling. It should have been a 2 minute video, but I wanted to give you a demonstration on how to like find a good token and what to look for and identify. It will come with time, it will come with experience, and there's a lot more you can look at: the chart, how it launched, the hold account, everything needs to come in. And then the most important thing is the meme itself. Because if the meme everyone loves, everyone buys. But if no one loves the meme, no one will buy. Even if it's a bullish token, that chart looks good, website's so good. But if you don't, you might get people to buy, but you won't get people to hold. That's the difference. I wish you all the best and take care.